Omo, P2B is loved with massive, what will I call it? With all massiveness. Thousands of people stormed the court yesterday to solidarite with P2B and tell him how much he is loved. I believe that even the Agbado Kingdom people are here in this place shouting Obi as well. What's up, ladies and gents? This is the first time I've come across here. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to follow. Most importantly, like our videos, because according to YouTube and Facebook policy, the more you like our videos, the more they help recommend it to other subscribers that have not yet subscribed to this channel. Of course, P2B is moving with maximum speed, and it is a thing to give thanks to. It is a thing to be joyous of. It is a thing to continue to celebrate, because whether you like it or not, a lot of victory is happening in our very own eyes. A lot of victory is happening, and this victory is becoming more alarming. Whatever you see in the court yesterday shows that this man has become a man who his mandate will be restored. And of course, yesterday's court hearing was one of the most massive one. Now, in the court hearing, P2B is already winning the case. He's loved by people. The way the lawyers of Tinubu greeted him, the way the lawyers of other party greeted him shows that this man is the man that people voted for. And people keep asking, we have never seen this kind of crowd shouting Tinubu, Tinubu, Tinubu anywhere he appears. They are now asking, who are the people that voted for him? If you go on Twitter, you see so many embryos, so many tunes that one should, look into and be more, or should I say, ask more questions, if possible. It's something that people should look into and ask more questions. And it is now obvious that the person who won this case is P2B. So whatever they are trying to do, however they are trying to do it, whichever way they are trying to do it, it shows that P2B is heading to that point. I'm sorry I can't play the video of the celebration, but I had to mute it because there's a copyright claim, which is the music under it. But what am I getting out of this news is that a lot is already happening, and yesterday's court hearing shows that we are heading to that very point. Don't ever think that people have given up. You can give up if you like and suffer in the next 8 years, but people like us and those who gathered in the courts yesterday to make sure that P2B's hearing happens are not giving up. They are not in any way giving up. So do with yourself what you can do with yourself. But P2B remains a man who is loved by everybody. He remains a man who is cherished by everybody. He remains a man who everybody wants to work with. So if you ask me a question, the only thing I will tell you is that we are heading somewhere. Massive love. I've never seen a man who is so loved like this, regardless. I've never seen a man who is so accepted like this, regardless. I've never seen a man who is so cherished like this, regardless. In 2015, when some people accepted Buhari, because he is a tribal bigot, he's a religious bigot. He doesn't understand what love is. When you love him, you return it with hate. But P2B's case will be different. We'll have a working system. Things will be done in the right way. Nigerians will laugh. Nigerians will celebrate. So, every prophecy is gradually coming to pass, and we are praying that God is going to look into the Nigerian case, because if this case is not looked into, a lot of mistakes will be made. Nobody would like to hear any kind of mistake that is being made. You know what I'm saying? A lot of mistakes will be made if these things are not corrected. So let's be guided in this ministry. Let's be guided in this industry, because eventually the whole plan is to see that we are more connected to the things that matters more. That is the whole plan. The whole plan is to make sure that this thing that Tinubu is holding, that he's raising, he brings it down and give it back to the owner. Since INEC chairman doesn't want to give it to P2B, now let Tinubu give it to P2B. As simple as that. Since INEC chairman doesn't want to give the certificate of return to P2B, let Tinubu, maybe they just give Tinubu to hold it, so that after the court case, he cannot give it to P2B. Somebody said he's remaining 2 weeks and Tinubu is going to be the president. Okay, no problems. Let's see how it goes. Let the judiciary joke with this case. That is when they will understand and see that Nigerian youth are seriously angry. They are, because we can't suffer for another 8 years with a man surrounded with so much crime, with a man surrounded with so much failures around him. We can't suffer for another 8 years. So I'm urging everybody to keep supporting Obi. Support Obi. Support Obi. That is my own token this morning. Support Obi. Support Peter Obi. Make sure you support him continually, because that is the brighter way. That is the brightest way to where we are going. Yes. That is the brighter way to where we are going, to the new Nigeria that we have been praying for. It's not about praying the closet. I appreciate the fact that people came out this time to vote, even though that some people refuse to vote because they have not yet understood the pain that so many people are going through. So, eventually, we're riding to that point. We're going to that position where everything must be put in accordance to make sure that Obi becomes the president, lawfully, rightfully becomes the president. This can be done by to an Hausa man, because they won't tolerate it. But they did it to an Igbo man, and Igbo man is calm. The country is not plundering already. Everybody is living their normal life. And yet they're telling P2B to move on. Okay, no problems. We're waiting for them to come and tell us to move on. May God help us in this industry, this ministry, because we are tired of bad governance. We are tired of people who continue to destroy the life of the young people with their selfishness. And tomorrow they will come out and ask for forgiveness after destroying Nigeria. That's how the Kano governor asked for forgiveness. Buhari came and asked for forgiveness. But when you were destroying Nigeria, you didn't know that there is a forgiveness. We are coming with full force. I love you guys, and thanks for always supporting this very channel. Peace out.